You know, it's really aggravating when the government takes your hard-earned money and they don't manage it well, right? Well, FEMA awarded millions of dollars to an Atlanta-based company. And what they were supposed to do was deliver meals to Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria, right? Now, that money was supposed to pay for 30 million meals. The company that was given the contract delivered only 50,000. So how did FEMA let all of this happen? Faith Abube has been digging into this huge story all day. Faith, what did you find out? What did you uncover?
Well, Vinny, it's mind-boggling. The woman who runs Tribute Contracting LLC out of this building in Midtown calls herself a diva, a clothes designer, and a mogul. And she wrote a proposal convincing enough for FEMA to award her and trust her with $156 million of your tax money. On her website, Tiffany Brown, a self-proclaimed serial entrepreneur, boasts she's no stranger to putting forth a strong effort to create success. But her recent contract with FEMA was anything but. Brown, who owns Atlanta-based Tribute Contracting LLC and is the only employee, was awarded a $156 million contract by FEMA. Her task? Deliver 30 million meals to people desperate for food in Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria whipped through the island. Brown only produced 50,000 meals. When you look up Tribute Contracting LLC on Google, you see this address, 1100 Peachtree Street Northwest, which is this building where we are now in Atlanta. We're going inside to find out where exactly she is. We're looking for Tribute Contracting LLC.
And they are not accepting visitors right now.
From what we've gathered, Tribute Contracting LLC rents an office space from a company that rents a floor here at 1100 Peachtree Northwest. One of the subcontractors Brown hired to fill the orders is Cooking with a Star. A Google search of the business address reveals it's actually a P.O. box inside this UPS store in East Point. According to public records, this is where Tiffany Brown lives. You can see here her garage door is slightly opened, and we're going to go up the stairs and knock on the door to get some answers. But no one answered the door.
That's pretty crazy.
Brown's neighbors are just as surprised as lawmakers that a one-woman company would be trusted with such a big government job.
I wouldn't think that someone in a neighborhood like this would get a contract that would be that large.
I would think they would do their background checks and find out.
Well, if there's any upside in any of this, it's that FEMA was able to terminate that contract before the entire $156 million, again, in your tax dollars, was spent. And now congressional leaders on Capitol Hill are investigating, Vinny.
Yeah, I can understand why they're investigating. You were investigating all day. Here's my question, though, Faith, because it's about the money, but it's also about getting those meals to the folks who needed them, right? Did FEMA even do any research to find out about this company before awarding this contract?
Well, FEMA today, a spokesperson told us that FEMA did thoroughly investigate and thoroughly vetted this company before awarding this contract. But we found out that this is not the first canceled contract for Tribute Contracting LLC, and that, in fact, there's a government agency that has flagged Tribute as ineligible for government contracts.
So why did FEMA go ahead and award her the contract anyway here? It seems insane.
Exactly, and what we asked FEMA was exactly that question, and their answer to us was she was flagged ineligible for government contracts with that specific government agency, and that didn't apply to FEMA. And according to them, FEMA couldn't legally deny her a contract based on that. And to add to all of this, we're finding out this evening that FEMA does have another contract with Tribute Contracting LLC for hygiene kits, but that is not active yet.
Oh, boy. Well, I know you're going to stay on the story. Great work today, Faith. Really appreciate it.